Now, agree with thine adversary quickly while thou art in the way with him. Yeah. Lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison. Verily I say unto thee, thou shalt by no means come out thence until thou hast paid the uttermost farthing. Now, I know that a lot of judges in the United States would say, well, as much as we know about the fraud of the protection orders, yes, my son's being in the wrong grades, right? This idea of back child support, yes, because I think you can get arrested for not paying child support, yes. And I looked at it, I thought, well, actually, what the law says is you'd have to serve me, yes. Then I'd have to go to court, right? And I'd have to explain to the judge why I didn't pay child support. Now, my first response would be, well, I never got an order to pay child support. Oh, but you don't care about that. Your thought is, well, we'll just issue an order for his arrest for failure to pay child support. Yes. And then when he gets there, he can explain to the judge why he didn't pay, well, really 6.5 years, 7 years, 7 years, and 8 months worth of child support. Yeah. Now, I know how fair and impartial the judge is right now. Aren't you fair and impartial? Aren't you concerned about the actual obligations of the law to have to pay child support and that you would just throw me in jail? Oh. Now, I did some study about this not paying of child support. Yes. I thought a condition of a court order was that you had to serve the respondent what the conditions of the court order were. And when you issue a dissolution of marriage where the marriage certificate's from the United Nations, yeah, and you issue a dissolution of marriage. Let's say I'm under the threat of imprisonment for every day for the last 7 years and 8 months. Yes, from the time that you issued the first protection order on July 8th of 2011, yes, until this very day. Boo! Now that's a long time to be threatened with imprisonment. Yes. Mhm. Mhm. Now, if I was to sue you, yes, you, the judge, in every superior court of the United States, for you being complicit in accessories to all the threat of me being imprisoned, right? Because judges just cannot understand that unless you receive the court order, you didn't receive it. Oh, now, can you obligate child support? Yes, without serving the individual. See, my righteousness is going to have to exceed the righteousness of those that call themselves judges, attorneys, and politicians. Ooh. Now, why don't you get me the judges in each of the nations of South America, where South American nationals in Argentina, yes, in Brazil, Peru, Chile. See, let's look through it because I'm thinking that any judge in any nation that knows of the international enforcement of child support, they individually are legally liable in their individual nations for the idea, yes, that in the United States you can arrest somebody for non payment of child support without actually serving the individual. Now, you said it was my job to motion the court. Yes. But it was your job to obligate the petitioner. Yes. And this petitioner that you said, well, we don't really give a fuck right now. I'm telling you, I'll sue every nation of South America.